And then so it's like, is reality real or dreams real? And it's similar to like an image that's given shape by water. Like if you reach out and try and touch it, it'll kind of like disturb or distort the image, especially like if you're made out of water as well. Like you can it's like it's only as real as your imagination or whatever. Like it is your imagination, but there's like a frequency, there's a tone, there's like a realness to the dreaming worlds. Like the worlds are real. Like it's real. And then you give it flesh with the imagination or the attention or like the water. So you can like touch it, there's like physics to it, but it's also ultimately like really ephemeral. And so that's why it's like you take it, if you step back from it a bit, it's like the picture super crystal clear, like becomes very crystallized, almost like a pool of water, like holding a vibration, right? Like like reality's there, you can study it, like stop messing with it and study it. And then there's like this vibration that gives your mind shape. And it's like matter and atoms and logic and reason, and there's this tone. But then if you go in and like study it, it's you can like submerge yourself in it, like you are it, you're made out of it. It's this imaginal thing. You can thrash about in it and like very much disturb, destroy. The pattern goes away. There is no pattern. It's it's very, the water analogy goes a long way here. It's very similar to that. So you can thrash around in the imagination and the mind and prove it all completely irrational or magical, or like you can like vibe or cause patterns to happen, like whirlpools that swirl things and people around, or like resonant wave patterns, like that you could the way that you could jump up and down in a pool at the right frequency and make the whole pool go crazy. Like you can do all sorts of stuff like that to the imagination, like crazy powerful things, like giant wizard, and it like disturbs and violates the laws. Like the people that are studying it from that detached, I'm not going to study it way, like they see this pattern here and it's just like that. Like that's how real it is. That's the way it's real. And then you can tune your mind into different dreaming worlds, and then your mind adopts that shape. And is it real? It is absolutely real. Did this place give rise to your mind? Yes. Is it the most real? Uh-huh. Came first. So the other ones are just dreams, but the way everything comes together is identical. And so it's I mean, it's like honestly, genuinely, like it's scientifically that. Like that I mean, that should be a foundational postulate, I think. Like a given assumption, it's obviously so. And then that has to be kept in mind when doing like research.